Our buddy John here at PT, dance handler training in a fountain.
A fountain of youth.
Hopefully. All right.
We're going to go
So let's go a little back in time.
All right.
Plato, there's a quote out there attributed to Plato around wise men say something because they have something worthy to say. Fools say something because they need to say something. They just need to be heard. They need to break the silence. They can't deal with that reality. So it got me thinking. There's a lot of times in that sales world, salespeople have a hard time getting quiet, asking the question, letting it sit, not piggybacking questions, not saying, hey, so what I want to know is that, but here's what but let me clarify that, those kinds of things. And it just got me thinking, it's so common in that sales world. But it got me thinking a lot about my son. When my son was young, he struggled to sit around a table or be in a group of people and not say something because he felt like he needed to be part of it. And the only way he was part of it was if he contributed by saying something. So can you talk about that aspect and some of the things to think about with the value in only speaking when there's worthiness to the conversation?
I feel like I shouldn't have said anything. There is something to silence.
Yeah.
All eyes get focused on you.
Yep.
I like my one son who goes, it's not often you get this kind of power.
Yeah.
There's something
Very
to
true.
that. I
Very
want to
true.
give a real quick example of silence. John, I want you to pretend you're the buyer. I'm the sales guy. I filleted you open in pain. You're emotionally involved, right? And we're talking price.
Okay.
Hey, John, round ballpark number, it's going to be around $50,000.
Okay. Can you tell me what I get for that?
Yes. That's a high number, isn't it?
Yes.
Should we talk about it?
I think so.
So the pauses were amplified to try to make a point here. In real life, it might not have been so dramatic.
As dramatic, yeah.
You throw out a price like that, especially for what I think he would be considering would be a high price. We need to talk about that. We need to have a conversation.
Yep.
Imagine if we did a role play like this. Can we do it again?
Yep.
Hey, John, the price is going to be about $50,000. And for that, you get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and all this other stuff. So any questions?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready to go? How stupid is that, right?
Yeah.
And you know where you hear this a lot? Next time you listen to a talk radio show, sports, politics, whatever, listen to the person ask someone a question. So they might be like, hey, what do you think about, ABC player and their slump that they're in right now? Because I think that they should be able, and they start to explain. Insecure. Ask the question and be quiet. Don't fill it in with all this other stuff.
Yeah, it happens so much around price because we want to defend the ground, we want to explain why it's there, but it's only our own discomfort that has us doing that. We're not doing that because there's some value there. We're doing that because we're trying to, in our minds, cushion the blow on the price tag.
Yeah. I was meeting with the CEO and I was sharing some price and he's like, whoa, that's a lot of money. Well, if it doesn't work.
And he said,
well, yeah, I guess if it doesn't work, it's a lot of money. I go, exactly.
Yeah, when you start using that, I think it's a terrific approach to it. The other way I've heard some people address that pushback is, for some,
I like that.
and you're basically trying to say, hey, join me in the big boy world, in essence.
Yep, absolutely.
And so it's very fascinating. Stop all the clarifiers. Just get quiet.
Yeah, and let me add the last thing before we go. Stop the knee-jerk reaction. Someone says something and you feel like you need to jump right in.
Yes.
Take a deep breath and then jump in. And that little pause, man, that makes all the difference.
Yeah, very powerful stuff. So, all right, but see you again tomorrow.
Take care.